weekly reset number 28, and I wanted to start this share by expressing my gratitude for this tool. And yeah, so in review of the week, I gotta say that the week started off decently, and that's thanks to a lot of the work that I was doing the week prior, just trying to get myself organized, trying to keep myself on task, and just handling the few things that I set out to handle. But then I ended up having to deal with some emotional stuff that kind of took a toll on me for like the majority of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And yeah, so I just had to like deal with that, and I've been doing a lot of crying, a lot of shedding of past hurts and whatnot. And I bring that up because it absolutely affects my ability to do my work, obviously. And I don't want to neglect mentioning that, because that is something that's important to me in my emotional state. I want to be well in every area of my life to the best of my ability, And I feel like being transparent about my struggles helps, so that I can also share like where I'm succeeding and things like that. So yeah, I just allowed myself, I gave myself permission to do whatever I felt I needed to do to tend to those hurts that I was experiencing. And I'm glad that I was able to do that, because then after doing some self-care, I decided that I wanted to get back to my routines, get back to my tasks, get back to the things that I've been doing to make myself feel better. I made myself a smoothie, I cleaned, I continued doing a lot of reading and researching and stuff, and those things comfort me. They make me feel good, they make me feel productive. So yeah, so by the end of the week, I was feeling a little bit better, a little bit more stable. And yesterday I did a lot of reading. I'm smiling because like the phone keeps like moving a little bit, and so the angle's like a little, but it's cool. I've made peace with this little, what do you call it, the phone holder. I don't know what you call it right now, but yeah, that thing. Anyways, yeah, so I was doing a lot of reading yesterday, and I am being reminded of how much I'm interested in information architecture. And I was reading a lot about sitemaps and flowcharts, and I want to put one together for the ThinkUp app. And essentially what you do for a sitemap and a flowchart is that you take an inventory of all the content that's on a site, and you classify everything. I'm pretty sure I've said this a couple of times before, but yeah, so just kind of diving a little deeper into like those principles, and how content is alive, so it's always changing and growing. And so as designers, we have to make sure that the information architecture is up to the standards, so that the site is functioning properly, or the app is functioning properly. So yeah, so I've just been doing a lot of reading there, and I also have just been reading specifically about mobile design and some additional concepts and principles specific to mobile design. So yeah, I'm really excited right now because I feel like a lot of the information that I've been gathering and putting together is like making sense to me now, making more sense to me now, and I'm thankful for that. Like, it makes me feel all tingly inside, so I think that's cool. That means that you know, the work is interesting and I'm continuing to head in the direction in which I want to go in. I was also able to complete the Adobe Illustrator copywork that I'd been postponing. So I copied the Reddit logo. His name is Snoo. I was able to copy that and it came out really cute. So I'm really excited about that. And probably within the next week or two, I'll be copying the iOS photo icon. That's going to be a little bit more detailed and specific. So I'm trying to give myself enough time to get that done. And I'm continuing to do user research for the redesign for ThinkUp. And right now, I want to collect the main review points that people have been leaving in regards to the app. So the good things, the things that can be improved upon, and use that. So I'd already been reading a little bit of the reviews and stuff, so I want to get like the main points of it, right? So I know one of the things that people had been mentioning had to do with being able to organize their playlists in particular ways, and then also I can't remember what any of the other ones are, but it's a few of them, and I don't know that I'd be able to touch on those because they're more about like storage and like memory than like I don't know, some other type of functionality maybe. So I don't know, I just want to take into account what people are saying as they're using the app, right? Yeah, so that's still where I am with that, but I did for now just want to focus on like what all the pages are on the app, and then kind of just sit with the reviews and see what that brings up for me. So yeah, I'm also going to be looking at just some other wellness apps I'll be looking at some other wellness apps just to maybe redesign like the sign up page, or recreate the login page. Oh, that's the same thing. Or redesign some other page on the app. So I'm still kind of working through that right now. And I like to say these things out loud so that I remember that I said them, so that I can do the thing. So yeah. What else? I also want to take a look at CSS because I haven't done that in a week and a half or so. So I want to dedicate today to looking through that. And yeah, I did not go to the gym this week. Like I was saying, I just wasn't really like feeling it this week. Like I was out of sorts a little bit, and I just wanted to cater to myself in a different way. I'm actually trying to like pick yoga back up because I had stopped that practice, and just wanting to like continue to connect with myself in that way. Yeah, so but what I did do, I made sure that I went walking, so that I'm still, you know, moving about, and eating well. I've been eating well, and yeah, I think that's all I got to say for now. This freaking phone stand. Yeah. I did want to say something that I was thinking about was, you know, I really care about doing work, right? Like, I've said this before, like, I get a lot of my identity from like working, right? And just in like learning more about myself, like I know that like getting into the type of work that actually like interests me and excites me and like grows me, that's something that's like really important to me. And I remember when I was in school and I was trying to figure out like what my major was going to be, I was going back and forth between originally it was communication studies, and then I was thinking about communication disorders, and then I was thinking about information systems. And so it's always, my interests have always been in the realm of like communication and information. And in doing a lot of reading recently regarding information architecture, it's closely related to information systems. And you know, I didn't end up going that route when I was in school. I didn't major in information systems. I went a different route. And but that interest and that desire never left me. Like I still am interested in like those concepts, and I feel like in organizing information and knowledge, you know, that makes me like feel in control in a way that's like manageable, right? Like, so I think it's just really important for me to like continue to pursue that and like to dedicate time to that, because that's something that I've been interested in for a really long time, you know. And I said not too long ago, like if I'm applying the amount of energy right now to the work that I'm doing right now, and it's not even necessarily in anything that I want to like be doing in 10 years. Like the type of work that I'm doing right now is decent, right? And I'm thankful for work, you know. I've always been thankful like to be able to work, to have the capacity to work, right? So I want to always come from a place of like of gratitude and like putting in the effort, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking like if I can do that in the area that I'm supposed to be working in, you know, that's where I'm trying to get to, you know. So yeah, like that means a lot to me, that matters to me a lot. So I just wanted to say that, because yeah. So I am gonna let you go now because I have arrived at my location. But I will check back with you next week. Talk to you later. Bye.